Have you ever wondered what life might look like in 2050? The turn of the century has seen technology advancing at breakneck speed, transforming our reality into something that was mere fantasy just a few decades ago. As we marvel at how far we've come, it's only natural to cast our gaze forward, to try and glean what the next quarter century might hold. One of the most thrilling frontiers of modern science is nanotechnology. This realm of the minuscule has been a hotbed of innovation and discovery, with scientists unlocking a plethora of potential applications that could fundamentally alter the way we live our lives. Picture this: tiny robots known as nanobots fitted into our brains, connecting us directly to the virtual world. This isn't science fiction, but a real possibility that experts in the field are actively exploring. The advent of brain-computer interface technology could merge mind and machine into a single entity, endowing us with godlike powers of perception and cognition. Imagine having access to a limitless reservoir of information and the ability to solve complex problems that would leave our unaided brains reeling. But what implications could this have for our everyday lives? Consider our reliance on gadgets like phones and calculators. If nanotechnology progresses as anticipated, such devices could become relics of the past, replaced by the far more efficient interface of our own brains. The student of the future might never struggle with a math problem again, and the concept of forgetting a phone number could become as quaint as a rotary dial. So let's take a moment to dream, to envision a world where phones and calculators become obsolete, where the boundaries between our minds and the digital realm blur into insignificance. It's a future that's not as far off as you might think, and it's one that's teeming with promise, potential, and a dash of the unknown. Exciting, isn't it? Let's dive into another technological marvel: 3D printing. This innovation has been steadily evolving since its inception, already transforming industries from healthcare to manufacturing. At present, we can print objects as varied as intricate jewelry, medical prosthetics, and even whole houses. But this, my friends, is just the beginning. Imagine a future not too far from now where the scope of 3D printing has broadened exponentially. We're not just talking about printing small gadgets or simple tools. We're envisioning entire modes of transportation being printed right before our eyes. Automobiles, bicycles, boats, even parts of airplanes could potentially be produced from large-scale 3D printers. Imagine the reduction in manufacturing costs, the acceleration in production rates, and the massive potential for customization. But let's take this a step further. What if we could print not just inanimate objects, but living, organic matter? Bioprinting, the 3D printing of biological tissues and organs, is an area of research that scientists are heavily investing in. This could revolutionize the medical field, making organ transplants more accessible and less dependent on donors. The concept of open-source 3D printable files is another fascinating aspect of this technology. In the future, we could potentially have a global library of printable designs that anyone can access. Need a new chair? Print it. Craving a particular food? If you have a food printer, just print it. The possibilities are truly infinite. Of course, like any technology, 3D printing comes with its own set of challenges. Questions about intellectual property rights, safety, and environmental impact need to be addressed. But the potential benefits are immense, and the progress we've made so far is promising. Could we be on the brink of a world where everyone can print their own furniture, tools, or even food? The future of 3D printing holds fascinating possibilities, and we can't wait to see how they unfold. From the extinction of phones to the eradication of death, the future holds unimaginable possibilities. Imagine this: the finality of death may become a thing of the past by the year 2050. Sounds like science fiction, doesn't it? But with the rapid advancements in brain-computer interface, or BCI technology, this could become our reality. BCI technology has the potential to transfer the information stored in our brains, including our memories, thoughts, and skills, into a computer. In essence, this technology could allow for a form of digital immortality. Just like how you might save a document on your computer's hard drive, your entire consciousness could be saved, and if needed, transferred or uploaded into another being, perhaps a more advanced humanoid robot. This way, the best minds in every field could be preserved and continue working on innovations, contributing to society even after their biological bodies have ceased to function. But the eradication of death doesn't stop at BCI technology. There's also the potential for massive advancements in medical technology. We're talking about the cure for serious diseases that have plagued humanity for centuries. Diseases like cancer, which has taken millions of lives, could be a thing of the past. With the application of nanotechnology in medicine, we could be looking at targeted treatments that eradicate diseases at a cellular level. Of course, as with any new technology, these advancements are likely to be expensive when they first come out. This means that access to these literally life-saving technologies might be limited for a while. But as these technologies mature and become more widespread, their prices will inevitably drop, making them accessible to more and more people. While these advancements may initially be expensive, they hold the promise of a world where death could become a thing of the past. The notion of immortality, once confined to the realm of mythology and science fiction, could become a tangible reality. The future, it seems, is full of infinite possibilities. What about getting around in 2050? Let's take a look. Transportation, the lifeblood of our society, has seen remarkable transformations over the centuries. From horse-drawn carriages and steam-powered locomotives to sleek cars and supersonic jets, our quest for faster, safer, and more efficient modes of travel has never ceased. As we peer into the future, we find ourselves on the brink of another revolutionary shift in transportation: autonomous vehicles. Self-driving cars, once a feature of science fiction, are now a reality, albeit in their infancy. Companies like Tesla are pioneering this frontier, pouring resources into research, development, and real-world testing. The potential for fully automated vehicles by 2050 isn't just a pipe dream. It's a distinct possibility. Now you might be wondering, what's in it for me? Well, the benefits of self-driving cars are manifold. Safety, for one, is a game changer. Every year, countless lives are lost due to human error on the roads. But imagine a network of vehicles communicating seamlessly with each other and with traffic control systems, eliminating the potential for collisions. The result? A drastic reduction in traffic-related fatalities. But it's not just about safety, it's about quality of life. With self-driving cars, you won't have to focus on the road. You could read a book, watch a movie, catch up on work, or just sit back and enjoy the ride. Our daily commutes could go from stressful and tiring to relaxing and productive. And let's not forget the potential for efficient use of resources, optimized traffic flow, reduced fuel consumption, and less need for parking spaces are just a few of the environmental benefits we could achieve with autonomous vehicles. In conclusion, the evolution of transportation is poised to bring unprecedented changes to our daily lives. By 2050, we could be living in a world where commuting is not a chore, but a time for relaxation or productivity. With self-driving cars, we're not just moving towards a safer future, but a better one. With self-driving cars, commuting could become a time for relaxation or productivity. The future, as we see, is full of possibilities and advancements that might seem straight out of a sci-fi novel. It's a world where nanotechnology could transform our brains into powerful processors, connecting us to a limitless virtual universe. Imagine no more need for handheld devices or calculators, as our minds become the ultimate gadget. We've also glimpsed a future where 3D printing technology leaps off the pages of science fiction and into our everyday lives. From printing tools to entire homes, and perhaps even modes of transportation, the potential is astounding. Imagine a world where we can print anything we need from the comfort of our homes. Then there's the potential eradication of death. With brain-computer interface technology, our memories, our knowledge, our very essence could be stored and transferred, allowing us to live on in new forms. This could mean that the greatest minds of our generation could continue to innovate and inspire long after their biological bodies have ceased. And let's not forget about the evolution of transportation. With self-driving vehicles, our commutes could become safer, more efficient, and a whole lot more enjoyable. Imagine having the freedom to relax, work, or even sleep during your journey, all while your vehicle takes care of the driving. These are just some of the possibilities that the year 2050 holds. Of course, these advancements come with their own set of challenges and ethical questions. But as we navigate this brave new world, we must remember that technology in itself is neither good nor bad. It's how we choose to use it that will ultimately shape our future. While we can't predict the future with absolute certainty, one thing is clear: Life in 2050 will be dramatically different from today, and we have technology to thank for it.